Bonjour, bonjour. I'm Angel Preto. I am a one-on-one French coach, and today I would like to speak about a very important topic, which is fluency. So, over the past 2 weeks, I have run a study, a poll actually, where I was asking my audience, my followers, what is it that you want out of your French study? What would be the ideal outcome of your French study? And overwhelmingly, the answer to this question has been fluency, or I want to be fluent. I was like, great, awesome, because it just so happens to be my specialty. I do fluency coaching, meaning I do not work a lot with beginners. I mostly work with people who have studied French already and are looking to become fluent. So that was a great news for me. However, there is a little caveat to it. It is that fluency is not something which is clearly defined across different people. Or to say it in a more simple way, everybody's fluency is different. For example, we're all here being fluent in at least one language, which is our native language. But what we are able to say or write or read in this language is different. And for example, if you're 12, you're fluent in your native language, but you're probably not able to read a very advanced newspaper, for example, which if you're 50 and you're educated, you probably can, and you're also fluent. So two people who are fluent in the same language will not have the same ability in this language. It follows that like everybody would define fluency in a teeny tiny different way. If you really rake your head and you try to define it, then it would come off as something different from the next person. And because I'm a language learning expert, I can define it in broad linguistic terms in a way that would apply to at least most people, or would encompass the definition of most people. And so I can read it for you right now. I have it on my paper here. So fluency is the capacity to perform all the tasks that you need to perform in a given language without friction or problem. So let me repeat that. The capacity, the fact of being able to perform all the tasks that you need to perform, do everything you need to do in a given language, for example, in English or in French, without friction or problem. So you can understand and be understood in this language without issues. This is a global definition of fluency. But the key part, the part which is really important, is this perform all the tasks you need to perform. Do all the things you need to do. Because as we said, what you need to do is not the same thing as what the next person needs to do, which is why it follows that everybody's fluency is different, because you don't need to do the same thing as the other person. So if you want to reach fluency in a second language or a foreign language for yourself, what you need is to first exactly define what is fluency for you, meaning you basically need to make a list of those tasks, of the tasks that you need to perform in a given language, everything that you need to do. So in which situations do you need to speak? Do you need to read anything? If so, what? Do you need to write anything? If so, what? Do you need to understand specific content? Do you just need to understand when people speak to you? Or do you need to understand conferences? Do you need to understand something like podcasts, radio shows? Do you need to understand written documents? All of these things, you need to first define them, because it's only if you have the list of what you need to do that you can get a chance at doing it. Does that make sense? So if you want to become fluent in a second language, your first task is to clearly define what is fluent, what is fluency, and make a list of the situations in which you need your language skills, in which you need to, for example, speak French if you're a French student, or if you study French and you want to become fluent in French. First off, and you can do it right now in the comments, define exactly what fluent means for you, and define which situations you need to perform in which situations you need to basically use the language. What do you need to listen to, or what do you need to understand, read, write? Yes, that's basically it. So I would be very happy if you could just do that in the comment, just like quickly or not so quickly. Try to write, if you want to be fluent one day, try to write what it is for you to be fluent. And that will really be doing you a favor, because you can only go somewhere if you know where it is. So you really, really need to do that, and start by making a list of all the situations that you need to be fluent in, and then you can take it from there and study the actual language content that you need to study. And by the way, this is exactly what I'm doing in my coaching program, the High Road to Fluency. So I will give you also a link so that you can check it out. And yeah, so please tell me in the comment, what is fluency for you? What does it look like? And I will be very happy to see you next time. Until then, don't forget to keep learning. Have a good weekend. Bye.